All right, let's get started. Let's get started. So, we want to come in and create a digital planner. It's something really cute. And say if we do not know specifically what size we want to create just as of yet, we're going to come to Google and we want to type in, what are some normal digital size planners that we can, create. Because if you're beginning and you do not know, you want to do some, a little bit of research. So I took the initiative. So I went to Google and I just typed in what are some normal digital planner sizes. And as you can see, you have pocket, personal, A5, medium, half letter, A4, US letter. I love to build in the US letter. This is the normal preference size that I see customers normally buy. So here you see US letter is 8.5 inches by 11 inches. So this is what we're going to use. So I'm going to come back over here to Canva and I'm going to create a design. Now Canva, you can create a planner using one of the templates that they have. You just search in here planners and you can browse through their templates. But for this sake, we're going to create our own design, and we are going to click custom, and we're just going to put in we're going to select inches, because right here we have our custom size toolbar to insert what specific size we want. So the units that I am incorporating is inches. Now I'm going to go to the width. Remember, the US letter width size was a 8.5, and then we're going to go over and then we're going to put those 11 inches in, right? And then boom, create your letter design. All right, guys. So we have our blank canvas here, and when we are creating a digital planner, you have the option to create it with a binder, a ring as a ring binder planner, or you can create it as just a regular journal or a regular planner without rings. For this particular tutorial, I am going to create a ring binder, but just for the sake, for the video purposes, if you was to create a digital planner without the ring, you would simply just select your background color and just start creating from there. But because I'm creating a ring binder, I'm going to go back to my blank Canva and I'm going to go to my elements tab, and I want to select a square shape. The reason why I'm selecting my square shape is I want to create that front cover page to mimic and replicate any other planner that I would see in the store that I would like. So if it had any particular elements on there that I know that I love, I'm going to grab that planner. So here the point of this square is to expand it enough so we can create a nice design for your cover page. And so once we have our square, we are just adjusting it as we see fit, but we want it to be adjusted good enough so we have enough room on the edges to implement our tabs. Because remember, this is a hyperlinked digital planner, we want to include our tabs. And so we're just aligning the box just a little bit off center to the left. And because I'm adding my rings, I need it to have a little bit of space, so I'm just going to adjust this a little bit more. And now I want to change the color of this particular background because I do not like it, and so I'm going to go to my variation color bar, and I'm just going to play around and drag to see what color I like. And so I'm going for a little rosy pink color, something light, plush. And so I like that color. So there, I have that nice pink. And then I'm going to come to our elements tab and we're going to look up ring binder. I already have it in our recent search, and as you can see, they have a multitude of different rings that you can use. They are so beautiful, different ones. Ooh, So you got to get excited about your art. You got to get, you know, get into it. So I've seen one that I like and I've already selected it. So I'm going to select this one here again, and we are going to adjust the rings according to the cover page. So we're going to expand it just a little bit. Sometimes that underlying element, like that square, might get in the way, so you might have to do some adjustment. But we're going to bring it back and align it just the way we want. So as you can see, we have it here aligned just like we want it. So I'm just gonna decrease that size a little bit more. And you just gotta play around with it, adjust it to your liking. So right here I have I'm gonna keep it like that, and then I'm just gonna bring this binder in a little bit more. The key is just to play around with it until you like it, until you see that this is something that fits well with you. And so I think that's perfect. So I am going to leave it as is. Bam. So now that we have our binder set up, we can go and start incorporating different other elements. Okay. So right now, again, I'm going to come here and I'm going to go to my uploads, right? And I have a bunch of cute designs that I've uploaded and created from previous projects. And because I haven't set a tone for this planner yet, and I didn't take the initiative to go get any other cute elements, I am going to just use something that I just created. And then, okay, so now that I have my element on my picture that going to incorporate on my cover page, because it's not a clip art or like a little graphic design, I'm going to remove this background. Now, keep in mind, you can use any element that you choose, but today I chose to use this radiant imagery that I got from Midjourney, and I'm going to use this for my cover. And so you can literally just start designing your front page how you wish. But right here, I'm just going to start implementing just little cute designs. And I'm going to come back to my elements tab now that I have my cute element. She looks very, very gorgeous. Let me place her a little bit over. And then I'm going to zoom in so you can see the quality of the imagery, and then the background remover. You see how that was removed. And then so I'm going to come back here and I'm just going to put another square here. Okay. You guys know how you would see on the front of your planner, it would normally have like planner on there 2024 or 2025 and a little cute box. So we're just going to implement the same thing that we would see, or whatever whatever your heart desires. So let's get to it. I'm going to go here and start creating. And I took the initiative to round the corners. And then I'm going to change this background again. I want to match the colors that I got going on in her pictures. Maybe something like that. Maybe not like that. I ain't feeling that color. Maybe something more of this tone that she have. And we just playing around with the elements, aligning it how we want. I like that. And then I'm going to put my text in here. Just come over here to your text tab. And this is going to be what? And it's going to just put planner. Select your style that you like. See, that's not cute at all. Do we like the railing? And really, it's really up to you guys. It's just, this is where your creativity comes in at. Like that. So we have planner, we have a nice imagery. We can add different elements to the background if we want. Let's say if we want some sparkles. See all. Okay, so now we need to create some tabs for our planner, which we will need about 14 tabs because we are including our calendar. Our calendar has 12 months, and so we are going to insert each month. And then for the additional page, we will include a notes page and a home page. So when you want to click on that particular hyperlink in your home, you will be able to access that or just be able to reference those pages. So we're going to include 14 tabs. Let's go. And key thing to note when creating these tabs, you just have to try to eyeball it and size it, so they can align and so 14 tabs can actually fit here. So I'm just going to kind of zoom in a little bit to see if I can get them just the way I need them to be without doing a lot of extra work. And I'm trying to see if I think 14 will fit right here. I might have to adjust it a little bit, but we'll see. So we're going to duplicate it. Let's try to keep them close in a line. Maybe I do like that. And I want to, yep. And then I want to just duplicate it. And duplicate it and duplicate it. Oh, they duplicate in the opposite one. So let's duplicate this one. And let's duplicate it again. And duplicate it again. And duplicate it again. And we're just going to keep duplicating until we get what we want. Sometimes you just got to play around. You got to figure things out. So let's count our tabs. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Ooh, it was almost there. Almost. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to group this together, size it down a little bit, and I'm going to add my one tab. Duplicate, put it right up there, and bam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So now that I have my 14 tabs, I can group them together and I can size them and place them where I want to be. Okay. Now that I like that, I can position them behind all the elements, so you can position them that way from the arrange view, or you can position them from the layers view, meaning you can see it, from this particular point of view, and this will be the one that we have highlighted. So I'm happy with that. And now that we have our tabs, we can go in and put the names of the particular months in each tab. So I just deleted that first January tab, and I'm going to replace it with the element of the home tab because I want that first tab to be the home page. So I'm just going to squeeze that bad boy right in here, and I'm going to change the color to white because all of my other elements are white. And then I'm going to go in and change the names. Be right back. Okay, so now I'm going to go to grid view so I can create some additional pages. From this page, I want to create 13 more pages. So let's go. Okay, as you can see, I needed one more page, so I didn't count them correctly, but you get it. So now that we have our notes page, let's go back. And now you see that our pages are assigned. So now that we have them assigned, right? We're like, what do we do with the name pages? So now we can link these tabs to each page. So when we click on this particular tab, it will go to this particular page. So let's do that. We're going to hyperlink the pages simply by right clicking, selecting link, and then we're going to put in January. And you see how January popped up when I first put in J. We can do page 3 too. 3. Let's do 3 because it's popping up page 3. Yep, you see that? And now it's saved to January. So when I click on that particular link, it's going to go to page 3. And you want to make sure you hyperlink the tab behind it as well. So that way, when they select it, if they select in this area, they might not just select the January. They're just hovering over this whole tab that both tabs can connect you to that page. Okay, so I'm going to go in and link these pages. Okay, so now I'm going to come here and I'm going to copy these elements and I am going to paste them on my home page simply because I don't want to duplicate it because it will create an additional page. And remember, we already hyperlinked our tabs, so we want to continue the page consecutively so these tabs can match and link to the pages that they're actually linked to. So we're just going to copy the elements, move it to the second page, which is the home page. I'm going to come here and I'm just going to remove the elements that I don't want. And then I'm just going to answer maybe some tags that says home because this is the home page. And I'm going to change that to Brittany. I believe we have Brittany up here. Yep, so that's going to be Brittany down here. Move that here, expand it. Guys, get creative how you want. This is just for tutorial purposes. I'm just trying to get through the tutorial. I understand that it's taking long, so I'm just getting through it. Then we're going to throw some other cute elements in here. Let's see, notes maybe, or we're going to do lines, and bam, bring it down here, center it. Maybe you don't like that. Maybe you don't want the white lines in the back. And then you can add some cute text. Manifest your wildest. I'm trying to get through this tutorial, guys. My baby is about to wake up, and I'm just trying to make it work. I really think this journal is coming together. And if you guys hear noise in the background, my husband being himself. The best thing about what I'm doing and what I love doing is I get to be at home with my family, with my loved ones, that family word, and do what I love. That's the best thing about it. I think I want that goal. I like that. That's it. I don't really like that. Come back here. Ooh, all right. I like that. And then we're going to copy the elements again. Paste it on page 3. Get rid of everything. And then we're going to look for an undated calendar. And select whichever one you want. I'm going to add an additional page. The reason why I'm adding an additional page is because when I add a calendar, I do not want it to be inserted here. So I can just get the template, copy it, and I'll simply erase it. So I'm going to go right here, monthly planner. I could get this one. I like this one. So what I'm going to do is copy that, copy, and then delete that page, paste it here, bam. You see that? And I might do that again. Let me do that again because I want to keep everything aligned. So I'm going to group it together and then I'm going to paste it because I need to make sure that it's in sync with what I'm doing. And I like that. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. And if you're good with that, you're good with that. And what I would do right here, I would just come in here and I would do January. Bam. And you just do the same thing. Bam. And you just do the same thing. Okay, I'm going to go in here, change in calendar months, and I'll be right back. Bam. So now you have all your 12 months, and then you just come in and you get a notes page. Add your notes. Why do I go here? Go to your design and get a notes page. And you simply just add. Maybe it didn't add the way I wanted to. Nope, we're not going to add all pages. We're just going to simply add one page, and that's it. And then you do it to your design, whatever color. And you can go in and change your colors if you do not like it. Remember, you can do all of the editing before you insert, before you copy and paste. You can do all your editing there. All right. So now that we have our notes page, you can come to your grid view and you can see you have a beautiful planner. That's gorgeous. That's beautiful. They're all hyperlinked. So now it's the moment of truth. And now that we have our beautiful planner, what we can do is we can go and download it. We're going to download it as a PDF standard. PDF standard is always good for files that have hyperlinks in it. So we want to make sure customers or whoever is receiving it is able to click on the hyperlink, and the PDF standard is the actual format for that. And so now that we have our PDF format, we just go into the planner and look at that. Now we have a beautiful planner, hyperlink. Let's go into tabs. Look at that. It goes to January, goes to the home page. August goes to August. September goes to September. Notes go to my notes. You see that? So this is a perfect way for you to create a planner from scratch. If you want to incorporate hyperlinks, very, very easy, very, very fun, get creative. Um, for this purpose, I was just doing anything, but literally, if you have the time, go in really good. And I hope this tutorial was helpful for you. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share. And it's been amazing. Abundance to you. See you next time. You have all your